Why would surrender be the seed of generosity? What is the link between surrender and generosity? When can you truly give? Or when can a jar fill a cup? When the jar is full of water, it can give, right? If I feel a constant lack, if I feel I don't have enough, then that lack obviously makes me draw more and more to myself, right? I can't be generous with others. But if I live in a state of surrender, what is surrender? Surrender is the complete faith that whatever life is bringing to me, it's for my good. It's not coming to impoverish me, it's coming to enrich me. So if I'm living with that kind of abundance in my surrender brings abundance, right? Surrender makes me feel I'm living in an abundant universe where blessings are abundantly pouring. And only when I'm feeling blessed do I have it in me to pour blessings on others, right? Otherwise, I feel so poor that every prayer, every wish is really for my well-being because I'm not feeling well. But if I live in a state of surrender, then naturally, because I feel looked after, I'm happy to give of myself without being defensive, right? So the seed of generosity or the source of generosity is surrender. These are Michael Singer's words. Every day we give precedence to our mind's thoughts over the reality unfolding before us. We regularly say things like, it better not rain today because I'm going camping, or I better get that raise because I really need the money. Notice that these bold claims about what should and shouldn't be happening are not based on scientific evidence. They are based solely on personal preferences made up in our minds. Without realizing it, we do this with everything in our lives. It's as though we actually believe that the world around us is supposed to manifest in accordance to our own likes and dislikes. If it doesn't, surely something is very wrong. This is an extremely difficult way to live, and it is the reason we feel that we are always struggling with life. Nonetheless, it is also true that we are not powerless in the face of events unfolding around us. We have been gifted with the power of will. From deep inside, if we can determine how we want something to be and apply the power of our minds, hearts, and bodies in an attempt to make the outside world conform. But this puts us in a constant battle of our way versus the way it would be without our intervention. So we are always fighting life, no? I don't like this, I'm trying to change it. So I've made up a reality in my mind which tells me that I will be happy if XYZ conditions are satisfied. But there's no scientific evidence or ontological evidence to prove that your model of happiness is true. That even if XYZ conditions were to be satisfied, you would really be happy. So you've created a model of reality in your mind and you want to impose it on life. And that is quite an insane way of living, because when you say no to any ingredient in the moment, you're saying no to every force of the universe, because every force of the universe conspires to bring you everything.